I said this time to time on my channel, I always wanted to be a musician. Like, I was at it for 5 years throughout my entire time at undergrad. I was doing music and YouTube both because I was just creatively inspired by both content creating. But yeah, music, 5 years in the run, I didn't work out because I didn't like it, and I found something else with it, which is fitness. Said that a bunch of times. I want to talk more about my journey and why I wanted to be in music back then. I remember it was just, I actually don't know. Actually, wait. So it all started when a YouTuber that I used to watch made a course, how to make a living off your passion. So I paid for the course, and I was really trying to figure out what do I really like. Yeah, it was, I guess, music, because I listened to music a lot and was watching so many tutorials. I remember like in Genius. So do you remember like when Genius used to be popular, when artists would sing their song they wrote and talk about the reason why they use those words? And usually it's after like a hit song, like Khalid, Location, Jaden Smith, Icon. It's just so many. I used to watch this religiously. Kyle, I Spy, that was a throwback. I'm actually looking at their channel right now. Yeah, Joji, yeah, right, I remember seeing that. Even the Backpack Kid, Lucid Dreams, Juice World, Trippie Redd, Love Scars, wow, we're really going back 7 years ago. Oh yeah, Slow Dancing in the Dark, Joji again. Wow, Red Roses, I forgot about this song. Lil Xan, Betrayed, Charlie Puth, Attention. Okay, you get the point. This used to be like very popular and very like viewed a lot by the audience and music heads. And I always had the desire to be on Genius and talk about like why I wrote the song. That was one of my early desires. And also like the most important thing is like lo-fi really inspired me because there's a bunch of like cool faceless artists like In Love with a Ghost, even Keshi, but I realized Keshi showed his face when I discovered him. But there's a bunch of lo-fi artists that just make cool stuff and they're just known for their music. So I used to really want to do that from 2017 to 2022. And the moment I got a full-time job, I just forgot about my music. Like, man, I was a freshman with no direction in life. I did not know what I want to major. I treated it like high school, just going through it. And also SoundCloud was another influence. So Genius, SoundCloud, Post Malone, Lil Pump. Average people like you and me can like do a hit song. And just like that, they can make a living off of it. I remember in one Genius video, I remember it specifically, I think it was DDG. He was like, I'm just going to class. He was just roasting about the college. Like, I'm just out here going to class, not learning anything. And when really I could just make a hit song. I'll try to find it.
You know what I'm saying? Sophomore year. And then, you know what I'm saying? Niggas start making a lot of money, you know? A lot of money for an 18-year-old. Catch like 30 bands, you know what I'm saying, a month. And I'm going to class and shit. I'm like, why the fuck am I going to class? You know what I'm saying? This is stupid.
But yeah, that's exactly how I felt with higher education, college, because I honestly thought I was getting scammed and I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. And deep down, I knew it wasn't for me. I think it would be better if I just got a job, but I just still did it. So yeah, early college, I'm doing music on the side, trying to make it a thing. Watched a bunch of producing tutorials, tried it, didn't like it, so I stuck with YouTube beats and recording vocals in the basement. And it was funny because I would always try to record by myself. Sometimes sibling would hear me and hear you singing, and I just felt so uncomfortable. There's a time where I invited a friend over and I left my setup because my setup was very DIY. I had like a microphone attachment to a chair and my audio interface, and one time my friend came downstairs with me, tried to play video games, and I forgot to hide it. And the first thing I said was, ignore that, that's a gift for a friend. Yeah, wow. I recorded over over 100 songs, and mixing was just a thing I can't do. It just did not sound professional no matter what tutorials I watched. But with AI, now I could do it, but first of all, I'm unemployed, but maybe I'll try, but probably not. I just found what I liked, which is just staying healthy, being active. Searching for YouTube beats it's not fun. It's literally, you just click video by video by video. If I do ever get a job, maybe I'll try it once and let's see where it goes. But I'm still not thrilled about this AI thing. I don't know why. It's just, now that everything's accessible, I feel like making music is just back then it was known for people working hard for their music, their craft, but now they could just get the help of AI and boom, it's done just like that. Sometimes I just like the process of hard work and making the music come within. Maybe I would have stuck with it if AI was around back at that time. If I was still in college. Of course, like I still have some desires to do it, but I just have other things to focus. So why is it not like popular anymore? Big thing is like COVID, AI, red pill, the world being messed up with inflation, the war, and lots of rappers being exposed, like from YouTube channels reviewing, like seeing how they move, and how everything they do is for clout or for money, and how like no matter what success you're at right now, you just phase out. Like, let me give you an example. Smoke Perp. He was literally Lil Pump's best friend, and he's also an artist too. And next thing you know, there was this video where he had like 10 people at his concert. There's this rapper, very controversial rapper, Kid Buu. He lied about his age, and a video about his girlfriend saying how he paid Fiverr so much money to promote his songs. They just spend a lot on promotion. It's like all smoke and mirrors. Untitled Chapter would post a lot of comment on Instagram saying, give me a chance, something motivational, something like that. But yeah, now it's just AI is here. So yeah, like I said, it's a joke now with music making process. And also TikTok. TikTok kind of ruined music because music needs to depend on TikTok a lot, needs to depend on shorts. I'm not gonna lie, like I discovered a lot of good songs through shorts. I literally miss like the old days where like people would do the extra, like try to find a community in Reddit, doing promotions through like contests. I don't even know. There's some other creative marketing things that I know. But now all those creative marketing, some building up, all that hard work and all that process, all that critical thinking, creative thinking, it's just, okay, just post it to TikTok and we also have AI. Boom, that's it. It's easier for everybody and now everyone's gonna do it, and it's just I don't want to say oversaturated, because oversaturated was still a thing back then, but still, it was still like authentic and organic. Now, like, it's cool. Like, I like how music could be made quicker, but it's just not authentic. Having an AI tool to help you, and not every music artist does this. They all have their team, but any new artist now will get popular, will use TikTok, and yeah, we'll move on. I want to like be for artists that will be timeless. For example, there won't be another Drake, there won't be another Weeknd, there won't be another Taylor Swift. Let's see what artists will be at their level. Yeah, kind of hating, but either way, at the end of the day, if I like a song, I'll like it. But I think the most important thing is like, I don't care anymore for discovering music. All I just do is I'll just wait for Drake's album. I'll just wait for Kendrick Lamar's album. I'll just wait for the Weeknd album. Taylor Swift, I'll just care for the big artist that was already big a while ago. But any new artist now, it's gonna take a lot for me to give a shit. Alright guys, thanks for listening. Peace out.